Gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Puma baseball 16-6, fresh off a couple of losses yesterday to Wayne State after a probably emotional series against the University of Indianapolis. Let's start there. What does that series, Josh, mean in the grand scheme of things as you've been a player at St. Joe?
Getting to play UIndy, they're always top of the conference. That's always good to just kind of see where you stand. So we weren't happy with the split, but knowing that that's probably one of the best teams we're going to see in conference all year, that's good that now we handle our business against everybody else and just play our game. It kind of shows that we have the talent this year to make a run and to be where we want to be and go to the postseason.
DJ, your overall thoughts as your role has kind of changed with Puma baseball over the years and getting a different vantage point for a series like that?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. I kind of see things a little earlier, I guess, throughout the week, going through the scouting reports and everything. But I think, like Josh said, it was big just to see kind of where we compare with the top team in the conference. Like you said, we're not happy with the split, but we haven't had the greatest games against them in the past, so it's good momentum hopefully going into this next week.
And going from a weekend of having interconference matchup and taking a break in the middle of the week to kind of have an out-of-conference competition, then going back to conference again this weekend, does that make a difference, kind of being able to step outside of conference play and sort of test what you've got against other teams?
It kind of helps us kind of get some different guys, some opportunities, because we had a few guys play yesterday that haven't seen as many opportunities this past weekend, and then down in Florida there we get some opportunities, but just getting guys consistent at bats and get more people out there. But our approach stays the same from game to game. We're trying to win every game, and that's really the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter whether it's a conference game or non-conference.
Josh, earlier in the season you were batting a little higher in the lineup. You've been pretty much a staple down in the 9 spot. Has your approach been different being down there basically as an additional leadoff hitter or restarter in that part of the lineup?
My approach hasn't really changed a ton. It's just kind of put me in a different spot, get things moving, and get different guys in different situations. Hitting 2 versus 9, it might sound like it's different, but I'm not trying to get any different pitches or anything. I'm just trying to play my game and do the same things I was doing up there.
And now you get to go back on the road this weekend. Does that sort of make a difference in practice preparations, being able to go on the road, as well as in mental state and playing not on your home field?
I think for us it'll be nice to get back on the road, going through this little skid. We'll be back on the road, we'll be a little more regimented, things will be more scheduled out for us, so it'll be good for us to kind of get all baseball all the time while we're out there, and hopefully that helps us, get our minds reset and get back on the right track for the rest of the season.
And would you guys say, just from your sheer opinion, that Coach Odette and Coach Kennedy enjoy being on the road?
Yeah, it's hard not to. I don't know if it's hard not to, but yeah, they enjoy. I think everyone enjoys it. It's good to be around the team. It's good to bond with the guys. Down in Florida was awesome. Guys didn't want to leave. Obviously, it was Florida, but
it's a lot easier just to only focus on baseball when you're on the road. There's a lot of different stuff going on with classes and things here when you're around the campus the whole weekend, but you get away and it's just all business for the weekend. So I know that they enjoy that, and we also enjoy it, so it's good.
One thing that's been noticeably different around campus with the baseball team this year is the overwhelming presence of facial hair that in the past has not been a permissible thing. Could you say what exactly has spurred the sudden need for everyone to grow out a beard?
Well, we had one of our players, Tasker Strobel, go to OD, and he wrote up a little beard contract, and everybody knows OD's not so high on facial hair, but the contract stated that we could grow facial hair as long as OD thought it was appropriate. Nothing too crazy, no handlebar mustaches, sadly. But at the same time, if he thinks that it's getting out of control, he can cut it off at any point, and we have to shave and back to the normal thing.
It's just us here talking. Nobody else is going to see this. Is there a player or two that have facial hair that have no business with what they got going on, the look they got going on?
Oh, we got about half the guys that are growing facial hair out have no business growing it. They have.
There's probably one sitting about where I'm at right now that's one of those guys, too.
I think yours is all right. You're good.
It's all right.
We usually try to keep this light as we've already started to, but we were talking a little bit with the camera not rolling, but who plays Josh Hanzik and DJ Eckert in a TV movie about yourselves?
I mean, I gotta say, from a looks perspective, Taylor Lautner probably plays me. I would like to say that Ryan Reynolds would play me in a TV movie, but I think I gotta go with Taylor Lautner on that one.
I would probably say that mine's Michael Cera.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that one time, and I was like, yeah, probably.
And do you have the same sense of humor or wit?
I think I'm witty sometimes, but I'm probably not. But yeah, it's like an awkward funny. You know, he's like awkward funny, and I'm just probably awkward.
Okay. Well, when Woody Harrelson and Zombieland 2 come out, we'll know who the stunt double will be.
Gentlemen, thank you for joining us today, and good luck going on the road this weekend.
Thank you.